name's Jeff. I'm one of the owners of Queensland Computers. We're an end-to-end IT services company based in regional Queensland, and our focus is to deliver client solutions around technology for the humans at the other end of the technology.
Well, my name's John Peterson. My role here at Queensland Computers is Government and Education Specialist. Basically, I take care of all of the education, government orders, schools throughout Queensland.
So we started in 2005, and we often sort of look at ourselves as a 15-year-old startup. We've changed and grown a lot during that time. We started out as a very mum and dad retail computer shop, and these days we do a lot of work in the government and education space. We have a lot of clients in that business services space as well. So, and we also sort of we work a lot more in the whole of Queensland these days rather than just our regional offices, which is head office in Bundaberg. We do sell other IFPs, and we have sold other IFPs in the past. What we find the big difference with MAXHUB is we're getting a lot of the feature sets that we would otherwise get in a more expensive product and more expensive brand without necessarily any compromise. So for a price point that we consider to be really competitive, we're getting a lot more than we would in another brand. The other thing for us is the warranty and support is really important, and it's nice to have that peace of mind.
The benefits of using a MAXHUB projector straight away is the fact that you have an education product for them, which is preloaded with apps. The touchscreen is just fantastic. Everyone loves using that. We use it a lot even here in our business. Having the dongle, being able to connect into a student's PC or iPad and then share their screen onto the panel, all those things are just, I guess, the future of how we do teaching and education.
For us, it's really more about understanding the client's needs rather than necessarily the piece of technology. And with a product like an IFP, if a client hasn't used one before, they may not know what the capabilities are. And we love tossing around the saying, you don't know what you don't know. And when you're talking about something like this, the difference is with an organisation like us is we can really take the client on that journey. And whether that means demoing a product for them, or in some cases putting a demo in their business, in their environment, but really getting them to a point where they know what they want based on educating them on what is possible. I think times like COVID have really highlighted for people their dependency on technology, and for an organisation like us, obviously that's led to growth during that time. There have been challenges. I'm not going to sit there and say that it hasn't affected us. We've had a number of ways it's affected us, including stock supply. Obviously, when China, who makes almost every electronic device in front of us all the time, stops production, that's going to have a follow-on effect. So we have had challenges there, but I think probably the biggest thing we've noticed is people are appreciating their technology more. And what that means is people who are otherwise hesitant to adapt and to change, which a lot of us struggle with, have been forced to. And when they're forced to do it, they may as well get a reward for that effort.
MAXHUB,